Hi Gemini, this is going to be your October love reading for 2021. Do take what you need and leave the rest. Not all will resonate. What doesn't apply, let fly. Energies do go both ways. Check your moon, your sun, your rising, and your Venus. Time is fluid. I'm going to look at you, your past influence, your current energies, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be developed, and your likely outcome. Okay. Your current energy is the Hierophant upright as well as the Seven of Pentacles reversed. If these messages resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. Your past energies, the Nine of Swords, Gemini. In the foundation, what needs to be addressed? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Gem. The Ace of Wands reversed. It's crowning you. What needs to be developed? What is crowning you for Gemini, October 2021? For Gemini. Gemini. Ace of Cups reversed, two aces reversed. A lot of worry, concern coming into the recent moment as it relates to commitment, marriage. You or your partner or both of you, are we going to continue to invest in this? Okay. The passion and the emotion seem to be a little depleted. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords reversed. Someone's not necessarily being honest with themselves, or you're not being honest with one another. Five of Cups upright, a grief and a loss, and a justice. This could be a separation, divorce, Libra energy. Children could be involved here. Definitely a soulmate tie. Okay. So, could be dealing with a Taurus. You have Earth energy prominent, the heart of the reading. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. We have a lot of anguish concerning a commitment. And all of the time and effort we put into this commitment, a soulmate, a divine union. Someone felt very deeply connected to this, I have to say. Deeply. This Nine of Swords is in a lot of pain. I mean, pierced through the heart. Shot through the heart. I feel insomnia, to the nth degree here. I'm also feeling that this was a cycle that went on for an extended period of time. Something was definitely unjust. Somebody feels as though someone got away with something here. There's a lot of grief. Devil reversed. It's been definitely a toxic situation. That's being released. That's in the past. Someone is certainly grieving a lot. Feeling this Five of Wands, excuse me, Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, two is always still standing. Someone is reminiscing about this a lot, though. The grief here with this Nine of Swords and this Five of Cups. Someone is really grieving their Two of Cups as it relates to this divine connection. They really felt like this is their soulmate, this Hierophant. They're releasing it with this Devil. It was somewhat of an obsession, I want to say. Lust, definitely, but more so, they really did feel as though that this was their twin flame. Their Two of Cups. They feel cheated. They feel this was an unjust situation with this Justice. As though they thought, well, obviously in the crowning position, right, this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands really held on for an extended period of time for hope and the belief that this Ace of Cups and this new beginning in love, reunion and reignition of this passion and overflowing of emotion was going to resurface. But with this Seven of Pentacles, coming to terms with the fact that we can't continue to invest in this anymore. I think it really shook up someone's spiritual foundation also with this Hierophant. It changed their perception of what they believed union to be. With this Nine of Swords in the past position also. Going forward with the likely outcome. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I really feel like someone is just, again, more release. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Wands in reverse, a lot of release and surrender. The Hierophant in the heart of the reading here, in the middle of both the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I feel, Gemini, somebody's coming to terms with really having a new beginning in passion, a new beginning in all creative matters, in spirit, with themselves, this commitment, this Hierophant, this divine commitment with themselves at this point, perhaps recognizing also with this Ace of Cups is self-love, self-worth, self-value, putting all of the necessary love into one's own cup. The same with this wand, investing into themselves, this commitment at this point, and just releasing this relationship because it was just too much anguish. Right? The Seven of Swords in reverse is also another 7, 3 sevens in reverse, just releasing. Seven of Swords is, trickery, lies, deceit, manipulation, multiple people, some of the time a decision, in manipulation between others, sometimes deceiving yourself as it relates to that. With Justice in the upright, Hierophant in the upright, 2 majors in the upright position, very good strong majors in the upright position. Justice is making a choice to balance and harmonize and bring truth to the situation, I feel, to oneself. Being authentic and genuine to oneself here right now. So I'm going to clarify. For Gemini, the Hierophant in the current issue, please. The Page of Swords. There's a lot of spying, investigating, social media, online, gossip. The Page of Swords is... I don't like the Page of Swords. I really don't. I mean, look, check out the Page of Swords. Very immature, too. I mean, just nasty. Very immature. Clarifying the Hierophant. The Hierophant is one of, not even one of, the most divine, highest order energy you can get in a commitment, right? And another 7 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Pentacles here actually came out with, and I'm going to clarify that separately. So, with the Fool on the bottom of the deck. This is just so very interesting. And the Star, okay? And the King of Pentacles. All right, so I can't help but see it, so I'm going to take it. The 4 of Swords. All right, Gem. At the heart of your reading, we are so hurt and devastated and in mental anguish in the past leading up to this, right? This is why. Are we going to go into this commitment? No. First, one has to have enough self-discipline and self-commitment. I mean, because when we make a commitment with another, we ultimately make a commitment with ourselves and our higher self, right? So, this is a spiritual commitment that we make, right? So, and we are collecting all of the data at such an immature level, right? I mean, how can we even possibly get all the information we need on this guy by utilizing this energy? And how immature is that? But yet, that's what's going on here. So, we do so, and we're stagnant. Of course we're stagnant because we're using the Page of Swords energy, such immature energy, to try to come to such a mature, responsible decision, the Hierophant decision. So, yeah, we come up empty. We don't even know what to do. No wonder the anguish. So, I mean, also the Page of Swords is getting information from others who, you know, not for nothing, I mean, yes, the universe speaks through people, and we get our messages, you know, through a myriad of ways, but the Page of Swords is not the best way to go about trying to get to the Hierophant energy. And so we're also clarifying that with the Fool energy. Are we going to take a leap of faith here? Are we at the Zero energy? Are we going to spend the rest of our lives, you know, with the Hierophant? Is this the commitment we want, right? And what kind of commitment is that? But our hopes, wishes, dreams, desires are everything. The thing that the thing, right? What we wished upon, our shooting star, our Two of Cups, right? The husband or wife of the deck, the Hierophant, essentially. You could be dealing, again, this is Earth energy I'm picking up on. Aries energy I have here. Aquarian energy. So we take a step back. We're at Four of Swords. Ultimately, we really don't know what to do here but surrender. So we're in mental anguish. I mean, it seems here from what there's such beautiful divine energy within this connection. It just, from what I'm picking up on, it was calculated at the heart of the reading all along. With the Page of Swords. So, why the Nine of Swords in the past position? The Four of Swords tells me a break is needed. The Seven of Pentacles 2 times in the reverse position tells me a break is needed. In your Nine of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups reversed, the Three of Wands reversed. This is all energy of confusion, and the Three of Cups upright. Putting down a burden, or actually not putting down a burden, excuse me. No, you picked up a burden when you picked up the Three of Cups. So a lot of this transpired because of a lot of spying, a lot of external communication, a lot of putting your efforts into other areas, okay? Which in turn, your Six of Cups energy, which you have on the bottom of the deck here, okay? With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I've expressed that, cheating, lying, you know, being the grief, releasing toxicity with the devil, okay, that's soulmate energy. Somehow, in the bottom of the deck, it's upright. Somehow there was confusion. Is this not my person? We clearly see that was discussed. Gemini, you or your person at one point chose, right? The Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. You or your person, or both of you, were in agreement that this was. And then at some point, the Seven of Swords energy, something, the Page of Swords energy, this Seven of Pentacles, investing, giving in, taking out. It's like Indian giver energy, right? At some point, you got confused with that, and that's the Three of Cups. Either there was a third-party energy, which very well could have been a third-party energy, as well as celebration. What does that mean? Partying, festivities, stepping out, hanging out with friends too much. Again, the Seven of Pentacles is, do I invest in my relationship or do I invest elsewhere? Okay, so that's what was going on here. That's when you have these aces in the reversed. Okay, beautiful aces nonetheless. You have the Hierophant. You have beautiful energy. It was miscalculated. It was misinvested. It was misunderstood. It was misorganized. And you listen to the wrong energy. Like, this is just, and so you do have grief. You still do have two cups standing. You, your partner, and so you picked up a burden. Okay, now in the past you picked up more cycles. You guys, you and your partner put more things on your plate, unfortunately, when a relationship in of itself is enough to handle. So in your foundation, okay, why it's all happening, all of this transpired, you had a beautiful new beginning in passion, in sex, in fire, in love, in spirit, in a new beginning in creativity, and you name it, you had it. You had it. But it went south because of this and that and that. Why the Ace of Wands in reverse, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this resonates, please do like, share, subscribe. Why the Ace of Wands? Thank you. The Hanged Man. Again, somebody got confused, shift in perspective, started changing up, switching up. The Eight of Cups reversed. The King of Swords and the King of Cups. Now, King of Cups, there's no gender. King, queens, don't matter. These, this is your energy, Gemini, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. So, it went south. Why? Piscean energy. Somebody switched up. Somebody put themselves in a situation, in a position, in an energy where they didn't want to make a commitment. End of story. They wanted to put themselves, I'm not budging, yet they didn't want to walk away. They refused. They didn't want to give a commitment, and at the same time, they wanted their cake and eat it too, essentially, okay? And this left one person, both parts. There's love here, okay? Either we're embodying, sorry for that. I'm gonna have to let it go. Either we're embodying the same energy of both love and practicality, okay? Yet, what I'm sensing from this energy, thank you, what I'm sensing from this energy is that Because the King of Cups doesn't really discuss his or her feelings, okay? They have an immense amount of feelings, but they don't typically discuss their feelings. The King of Swords, on the other hand, is very practical and communicative and wants the answers, wants truth. So I feel when this switch up occurred, okay, and someone put themselves in this position, the energy was felt, okay? I'm not walking away, yet I'm not handing over my cup. Okay? I want my cake and I want to eat it too. And that caused one or the other party, most likely you, Gemini, because that would be you, the communicator, I know because I'm Gemini rising, to say, please come hither, what's going on here in this situation, right? So what then with the Ace of Cups in reversed in the crowning position? Now this is what's on your mind, their mind. This is what needs to be developed, okay? The heart space. This is the heart space because it's an Ace of Cups in reverse. This is the crowning position. This is what needs to be developed. The Devil. We have the Devil here. In the reverse position, subconscious. That subconscious, the underneath the bottom of the deck is usually subconsciousness that needs to end. The Devil with the Magician reversed. Not a good combination if you ask me, especially when I'm clarifying the Ace of Cups reversed, okay, in what needs to be developed. This is what needs to be released, okay? One more for Gemini, please. The Four of Wands reversed, okay? Your Ace of Cups is in the reverse position. You have to look at the foundation coupled with the crowning position. Somebody switched up. Someone put themselves in a position where they're not going to commit, but yet they're not walking away. They want their cake. They want to eat it too. They're not opening up about their emotions. They're not being honest. That's clear. We see that everywhere. They're not being real, Gemini. That's in the foundation. And yet now the new beginning in love, obviously the new beginning in passion is switched up. So what happens with love? Come on, let's face it, heart and mind. Okay, so this toxicity, whatever switched this flame up is this Devil energy. It's under the bottom of the deck, period. It's the Devil, all right, which the bottom of the deck is being released, or so should be, okay, all right. Now, someone here is in two minds, okay. That's the grief. That's the Nine of Swords in the past position. That is the Seven of Swords being released, thank goodness. Okay, but that's where we're getting this justice from. Hands down, all right? So when we have the Devil here and the Magician in the reversed position, this is not good energy, especially with the Four of Wands reversed. This is 11-11. Okay, this is soulmate union, this is celebration, this is foundation, this is everything. Someone's thinking about this. Someone's thinking about this heavily. This is hence the reason you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, with that Devil upright, with this Magician reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed. Justice needs, karma needs to be balanced, okay? The Four of Swords in your heart position with the Star and the Fool clearly suggests that a timeout, if you're not already on one, is the best bet. There could be addiction here, whether that's sex addiction, whether that's drug addiction, whether that's manipulation, whether that's the other woman. I don't know. You know. It could be the divorce that needs to happen. It could be a myriad of things. Yet, that's why these sevens suggest surrender and complete surrender at this point. So going forward, you have the 7. This is your likely outcome of Wands in the reverse position. This suggests surrendering. In the upright, okay, this person is defensive, and 7 of Wands is a good card depending on many things. In this position, it says surrender. Okay, that's your likely outcome. Why does Gemini get 7 of Wands in the likely outcome? It's a beautiful reading, to be honest. Even the heart of your reading says to do just that. Beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords reversed. Empress reversed. The 9 of Pentacles, clarifying the 7 of Wands, Gemini, suggests once you surrender this, you will be in pre-Empress energy. Okay? Because right now, you're not in abundant energy. Right now, you're not in Empress energy in this situation. Okay? Because you're still in 3 of Swords energy. Even though it's in the reversed position, okay, the energy is still here. Unfortunately, it's still here. Whatever third party situation is going on here, and again, as I made mention, only you know what this Devil signifies. This Devil coupled with this Magician in reversed, and definitely this 4 of Wands in reverse. Whatever this energy signifies that justice is coming in for, okay, is still here. Now, when you surrender this, you become pre-Empress energy, okay? Hence, the reason your Hierophant is here, okay? Your Star, your new beginning, but you definitely need a timeout. All right, Gemini? It is a beautiful reading. Absolutely. So, I hope that helped. I love it. As a Gemini rising, I love it. So, I wish you luminous light, love, and blessings always, and abundance. Empress energy. Till next time.